Hey guys, Archie Luxury here. We are on the Archie Luxury channel and we are broadcasting live all around the world. Can you believe that? What's going on there? What's going on? What's going on? Let's have a look here. What's happening tonight there? We're talking watches, and I'm just inviting a few guests. I invite my good friend Mark Goldberg, greatest dog trainer there is. He's cool. We'll invite. I'll send one to Patrick. I send one to Clivey. Clivey's always good. I love Clive. Look, he can be positive. He can be negative, but he's not an Aussie expat. Aussie expat said he's doing some errands, but we never know. Maybe the errands will finish early. Who knows what will happen? Who knows what will happen? What can I say, guys? I had the day off yesterday. I went out and drove to my favorite pie shop, Fernvale Bakery. It's a nice drive, actually. Nice drive in the countryside. Fuck, we've had some weird weather in Brisbane. We've had thunderstorms, hail. It's been an absolute bastard. Very sultry conditions, which makes it really awful weather. So, let me have a look and see what is going on here. Around the traps. Let's have a look. The trapezoidals. Let's have a look and see. Now we're just pinning the link so people can jump on. Speaking of legends, we've got the world's greatest dog trainer, Marky Goldberg. How are you, Marky?
Well, I'm well. Been wearing a bit brothered up with Mike the Snake here for a few days.
Beautiful watch. I changed. I did my rotation.
You changed your T-shirt for one thing, and hang on, let's have a close look at the at the gaping wound. I mean the open heart.
Focus when it's on my wrist. I'm going to take it off.
Go back. You're going the wrong way. Go. Yes. No. I mean, it's all right. I like the version. I like the closed heart better. Be honest with you. I don't know why.
Because it's the one I don't have. That's the reason, Mark.
No, that would be the rancher's reasoning.
It's the one that as soon as I sell it, suddenly he loves it again.
Yeah, that would be the rancher. Yes, indeed. That is
very
true.
Passive aggressive. What do you think there? Very passive aggressive.
Well, that's our Clydesy. By the way, I think you should look at the chat and read the Mrs. Wilkinson. You know, you might not want to highlight it, but do have a look. You have a lovely offer from England.
Yeah, she's
if she is indeed a she seems to be very smitten with you.
Yeah, I think she's about to get banned. Luxie always bans her.
Oh no, leave her. Don't do that. She's lovely. Yeah, no, of course. She's just she's not trolling you. She's willing to let you look at her thatched roof in the Cotswolds. It's a lovely offer.
Tell me, Marky, what have you been up to? We're getting ready for Christmas. What's going on?
I gotta say, my Christmas situation is easier than most people.
By the way, Marky, send me your address. I got to send that toy out.
Will do. I'll do it tonight. Anyway, here's what happens. Very early on in my relationship with the kitten, which is actually we're about to have our 8th anniversary. That's another whole story. 8th anniversary. So
time goes so quick as you get older, doesn't it?
Yes. Sometimes you turn around and you look at a T-shirt and you realize, Jesus Christ, I got you in like 1990. you know. And then I realize, shit, it might be older than my boyfriend.
I got swimming trunks that are older than most of my relationships.
Right. There you have it. Matter of fact, when I'm talking about like, my colleagues in the dog training industry, I own leashes that are older than most of them. So,
Holy shit.
I mean, I still have a leash that I bought in like 1973, 72.
Are they better than modern leashes?
No, not necessarily, but I just, it was a nylon leash, if it would have been leather, it probably would have fallen apart. Anyway, I just have equipment that's older than half of my colleagues. So when I look, on other people's websites and I see, I've been training dogs for 12 years now. I'm very experienced. It makes me laugh. 12 years. I was just getting warmed up, but anyway, the kitten, what he does is he picks out all his own presents and he either gives me a link so I can order them or he just orders them and, for himself, and I pay for it. And then when it arrives, he literally gift wraps it and puts it under the tree. And then on Christmas, he's pleased and surprised when he opens it. So I have no shopping to do. He doesn't like surprises. Anytime I've ever tried to surprise him, it's worked out badly. So it's brilliant. He just buys his own stuff and I just pay for it. So makes all of that very, very, very simple.
Very, very simple. That's the way to go there. Marky, wristwatches, what's happening in the wristwatch world for you? Tell me what's happening. Is there anything exciting? See, I got to be totally honest with you.
Frank and honest.
I don't know if I should say this to you.
Oh, there's nobody.
Okay. So I had a beautiful collection. I started selling things off because I needed the money.
Yeah.
I kept, well, I don't know if I should say I kept or the market chose for me.
Mm.
I kept the 4 steel stunners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, let's review those because I'm sure the punters don't remember. The Zenith, the Man on the Moon, the Explorer 2, what's the Panerai?
Yeah.
There we go.
We had
of course,
those.
2 Breguet.
And 2 gold Breguet. And I got to tell you, one thing I found is that I really, after I've sold those off, which I really didn't make any money. I barely got my money back. Okay.
Yeah, you don't really make money in the watch market these days.
No, it's tough. I sold the Bluesy, sold the World Time, sold the gold JLC.
You sold the sellable stuff.
Yes. Well,
I mean, of what you have right now, very little of it, a little is sellable, but not too much. I mean, you could sell that Man on the Moon, but why? It won't bring in all that much, and as we know, it was a gift.
Do we let this person on or we don't? What do we do?
I don't even know who it is. I mean, I don't think this is who we. Well, maybe it is.
No, it is. It is.
Oh shit! There's 2 of them. Look. Why don't you put them? Hold on. I got an idea. Put them both on, and just tell them they're only allowed to talk to each other. And the first one who talks to you or us or about anything that's just not about each other, then that person gets booted.
See, what you don't understand, Mark, right? You have
see,
forced
he's already
me,
blown it, Paul. He's already blown.
You have forced me to the bosoms of my friend Curly. Now, I'm telling you now, so you understand, right? No one wants to see you.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Mark, your advice is crap.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey,
I would like pictures of Curly's bosoms, though.
Archie, look, Archie, I'm breaking up with you. I'm not into you anymore. So you understand? Hey, let's just listen.
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, Narky.
Don't let the door hit you.
know what?
Good Lord split
You forced me to the arms of my friend and bosom of Curly. Am I right, HR?
Okay, see you later.
Hey, Nark. Hey, Nark.
See you later, Narky Poo. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hey, guys.
Wait, what the fuck does he
Nark,
want?
he saved you. Or Nark, HR, he saved you because he broke the rules.
Am I banned? Am I banned?
Not yet.
So, Paul, listen. I hope you and Mark are doing well. I'm a long-time listener. I'm a big fan of the stream. And you know,
Long-time
one
first
moment,
time.
I've got another person joining us. We've got the Bateman. How are you, Bateman?
Hello, guys.
Bateman, we've
Hey,
got a
Bateman.
show. After we finish today's show, we are linking up to Bateman's show.
Link, the link.
Yes, it's actually my birthday today. So
Is it?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Bateman.
We're going to sing happy birthday. Let's
Oh,
go.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say
Happy
that.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bateman.
Ooh.
Happy birthday to you. Hip
Thank
hip
you, boys.
hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip.
We just
Can I have
lost
one
30
wish?
viewers.
Can I have one wish for my birthday?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Can we unmuzzle the narc?
Or does it
Unmuzzle
have
him,
something to do
unmuzzle
with the
He's
him.
book?
never been muzzled. He's never been muzzled.
Does it
You
have
can
something to do
what
with
you
Curly's
like
bosoms?
on your show? You can do anything you like, but
Hey, you don't like Curly's
Naki
bosoms? What's wrong with you?
What's up, HR?
I wanna
So
see
Bateman,
pictures of Curly's
Bateman,
bosoms.
let me quickly do my drive-by. Very quickly.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
for it,
So
go for it.
Arch, I heard you speak about the bluesy earlier, and I've got to be honest. You are the reason I bought the bluesy. How does that make you feel?
He's the reason everybody. I bought one too because of
into your question, HR.
Pardon?
I just put you asked me a question in the private chat. I just answered your question.
Ah, well, that's fair enough. I understand that. But Archie, let me ask you the question. You're the reason I bought the bluesy. How does
Hey,
that
we
make
got
you feel?
10 cents. Look, I think we'll take the 10 cents now. What do you think? 10 cents, JD?
Oops. Sorry.
JD.
10 cents.
And JD's a total cunt. You know that he goes after Lux. You know,
Oh.
JD, I don't particularly like.
Well, first of all,
your
it's
10
not
cents.
GD, it's
10
GD,
cents.
and we love GD.
Archie, if the punters end up gifting Bateman the money equivalent of a Batman, how will you react? Didn't end well for Pugs. You know what? We're in a different time. I honestly, my God, those were the days. That free
We thought they'd never end.
Obama money, that free,
The stimulus money. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Obama
That
money.
free money that was there.
That free Obama money. Oh my God.
That's a good reply from HR in the private chat. I quite like that.
Super.
That's 100% that, bud.
We got a super chat from Davey Smalls, $5. Narc was very nasty to Mike yesterday on the dungeon. Mike left in anger. Narc also gave illegal medical advice. He's a cunt. Yes.
Yeah. You
No,
know, regarding
little
Mike-
Dave, do not speak about Narc like that. He's my idol. Okay, and Bateman.
Wait. You know,
Hey,
the
no,
thing
Dave.
about Mike is, though, as you all know,
As a former insert career here.
psychologist.
I mean, I do love Mike, but why he goes on that dungeon, I don't know. Mike does things that hurt. He's like the guy who puts his finger on the stove and goes, "That hurt." And then he goes, "Let me try it again." Ow, it still hurts. Shit. And then let me try it again.
As a former dick gobbler,
Farmer,
and a
are you
cum
reformed now?
swashbuckler.
What happened? Did you get a bad
Let's
one?
be nice to Mike, otherwise we won't
That's
get him back. If
100%
we're not
that, bud.
nice to Mike, we will not get him back.
Super chat.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice
Thank
to
you, baby.
Mike. I love Mike. Pete Glenn, $2. Woke diver Chitterberg has ruined your show. Hashtag
Diva
free-
Chodberg.
Yes,
Chodberg.
thank you.
Diva,
Thank you
woke
for the
Diva
clarification. for
Chitterberg
that,
has
man.
ruined your show. Hashtag free
I have.
narc.
You know what?
By
I
the way,
have.
Mark,
Do you guys remember when I was
by the
angry
way,
at
mate? He's
Archie?
talking about you.
Yes.
So I was angry
Angry
at
at
Archie,
Archie.
and I couldn't hurt him because he was too strong. So I had to make up with him so I could come back in and ban Narc so that I could destroy the show. I've been playing the long game this whole time. It's been the long game.
So,
This whole
Paul, is
time.
that a new shirt? You're looking good, mate. Is that a new shirt?
I mean,
Let me
Archie,
see
you do look clean today.
Clean
Let me see
cut.
the shirt,
That's
big boy.
exactly
Come on, stand up.
it.
Stand
Yeah.
up.
Good.
Let me see the logo.
You
Let me see the
stand up.
logo.
You stand
I am
up.
stood up.
You stand
I am
up.
stood up.
You stand up.
I am
You
stood
stand
up.
up. Put your camera on. Put your camera on.
Arch, I'm butt naked lying on the bed with my willy out.
I-
I'm not going to put my camera on.
Gotta be.
Well, you know,
I
help a
gotta
brother
tell you
out
that-
and turn the camera on then. Well, there we go.
Oh,
you know what I
don't wanna
forgot
see
about?
me, I'm naked.
I forgot about you. You have thumbnails chewed down to the bone and chubby little fingers. I forgot about that.
See, I'm naked.
All right, nice.
Anyway, what's new in your world, Arch? Have you still got the Audi Q2? That's probably one of the best
Oh, I'm
Audi models ever
wearing
made.
the. Look at this. I'll show you what's new. Look at this Zenith. I love this watch. Bateman
did you-
loves
Archie.
this watch as well. He adores this watch. Bang.
Did you get that from the Archie? Did you get that from the same seller that that Mental Jock bought his Panerai from off the Bali beach?
Buck. Look
Oh,
at this
jeez,
here.
HR.
Was that from the Bali reseller on the beach from the Lucky Man? Hey, you are a good customer. I send you watch.
Hey.
Oh, very good. I give you 100 ringgit.
Go
What do you think of that, Arch? Great vid, Arch.
Great job on the
think of that,
dungeon.
Arch?
We've got another dungeon lined up. You can deal with these fruit cases, these Fruit Loops, the Fruit Loops.
We
You
embrace
know-
the
Get the
fruit
Fruit
cases.
Loop.
You're welcome on, by the way, Mark.
HR, will you address the rumor, please?
Rumor has that HR has boobs the same size as opulence. That's why I won't go on camera. No, I won't. Well, I would say I'm larger than normal, but I won't go on camera because I'll lose my job like that cup lost a job on the railway. Because there's some nasty fuckers in the
That's
chat.
really.
You
It's
know
not
this
about
one?
your man boobs.
Okay, 20% about my man boobs.
I feel like I'm growing man boobs. I think I am. I might need a training bra soon.
That's 100% Ed, bud.
Ages-
But Archie, look, listen, I wouldn't, I'll be honest, Mental Jock has seen how good looking I am, and he's vouched for me on the stream. Were you there, Bateman? Were you there, Bateman? Were you there, Bateman?
It's huge. He's jacked, man. It's looking good, man.
Exactly. If you add me on Instagram, Paul, you'll see. But you blocked me.
I think Narc's hacked Angelic's account or something.
So
did
Paul,
you want to,
listen,
Bateman? You started
you're
to
not-
ask me something, but you forgot. I think it was about
Go on,
Chris-
Bateman.
I think it was about criticisms. I'm not sure.
No. So you were saying, the fruitcakes and stuff are on the dungeon. So you're more than welcome to hop on.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
I've appeared on the dungeon once or twice when Tan was running it.
I think anybody's allowed on the dungeon.
No, what I said
Bateman.
about the dungeon was, somebody was mentioning that Mike got his feelings hurt over there by Narc, and I don't think Mike is blameless because Mike does things. I love Mike, but he does things that hurt, and he doesn't stop. It's like banging your head against the wall because it feels good when you stop. I just wouldn't do that. That's all. This is why.
So what's the topic of discussion today? What's the topic of discussion?
Rotation. How
Why
often
you
are you
sneaky, sneaky?
rotating? And I got to tell you, I've just rotated into this.
Archie, you see the difference
And,
between me and
Mark
you.
Goldberg is
I only buy
into his
buy watches that Mummy buys me.
I
And you
forgot
only
that I
got-
own this. Do you know what?
Yeah,
This
that's
is
such
how
a
I rotate.
beautiful
I put
piece.
watches away for months and months and months, and I just hide them from myself. And then I forget that I own them, and then when I get bored, I call it watch shopping. I just go digging into the safe or wherever I've secreted my watches, or I go to the bank, and I just paw among my watches till I find one. I'm like, oh, I forgot I owned you, and I almost never wear this.
Archie, remember when you had 4 identical Pateks? I love those days. What happened?
Well, they got stolen.
They were good stuff there. So what's happening with you? What's happening with you? What's happening with you, HR? Are you doing any chopping before Christmas? Tell us the go, please.
Yeah, we are, but I can't. I'm not doxing my work.
For Mrs. HR?
I'm not doxing my work.
Is there a Mrs. HR? Is her name
Who's
David?
getting the chop? Who's getting the chop?
Yeah, I've got a wife marking. You know this, bud?
Really? Is her name Kevin?
No, it begins with a B. That's what I'll say.
Bob.
And it's quite a nice name. It's quite a nice, it's a
Bob.
beautiful name.
I don't know. All British people to me sound gay except for the EastEnders.
I don't think I sound gay. Just because I went to.
Of course, you wouldn't think so, but you sound like a giant poofter to the rest of the world.
I went to a good school where mummy and daddy
that's
paid
coming
for.
from Mark. So
Exactly, and weirdly, I'm one of the more masculine people on this show. When you put me up against people like Patrick
Mark,
and HR,
you listen here.
We got a
If
super
I saw
chat.
you on the
Claire
street-
Looney, $3. When I meet you, Arch, I give you a rusty trombone. Thank you, Claire Looney.
what is that? I don't even know what.
Mark, let me tell you something. If I saw you on the
That's
street, you
nasty.
know what I'd do? I'd
What do you
shake
do?
your hand, big boy, and say, "Wow, nice Rolex, big boy."
Nice. I'm
Hey, Arch,
turning
stand
this
up.
off
Let me
I
see
can
the
sneeze.
t-shirt. Let me see the
Good,
t-shirt.
you stand up,
I am
fuckface. You
stood up.
stand up.
fuckface. You stand up.
You stand
stand
up.
No,
It
you
says-
stand
it
up.
says
No,
what?
you. No, you. You
stand
have
up.
It
no,
says
you.
what? Freedom
You
to make
stand
what?
up.
Freedom to make hot dogs. Freedom to make extra calories.
We'll just put him in the back room
Okay.
there. He's just being nasty.
Oh, he's just irritated.
Bateman, what's going on with yourself? Talk to us. What's happened? You've sent the Amiga has gone. You've got
the
the
Amiga's
Explorer.
gone. Yeah, I'm wearing it right now. The Explorer.
Anything else you're hunting on the scene for?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at like selling the Explorer and getting a sub.
Are we
but,
having trouble with rent? Why did we sell the Amiga?
No,
He
it just
didn't
didn't
like
work
it.
out.
Buyer's remorse.
Or does mom not
No,
charge
I
you
was
rent?
calling it the bipolar bracelet. You know, because if you take it out one notch, it's too loose, and then put it in a notch, it's too tight. So you just can't fucking win with the thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's the kitten running around your house in the nude or something.
Oh,
I can hear
yeah,
people-
well, something like that.
something like that.
You know what he does? He does sound like a baby elephant on the run. That is true. It's very
Jesus.
heavy-footed.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a monkey. He's more like an elephant. more like an elephant. He is indeed. Yeah. Anyway,
Jesus. Christ.
so Batman, what's your next move? You're now down to a one-watch collection.
Well, Archie made the suggestion. He said, I think you need a fucking lobotomy. So I'm seriously taking that on board and just being happy with the Explorer, you know?
You know, if only we could all do that. If only we could all just. But see, that would make you kind of a normal person, and I'm not sure you have it in you.
Look, we're here. Well, there's no such thing
Hold
as
on, let's
normal.
get Clyde on the phone.
Oh, no.
What's
I
up,
sent you
Clyde?
the
You
link.
know it's Archie time.
Oh crap!
Exactly. Would you
Rub
like
the
to
mug.
get the mug? Are you busy? Where are you? I'll get
I
that.
just
Mug.
got home. Let me turn on the TV. Let me prepare.
All right, you prepare, and then
But I will let you know when I'm available.
I see.
Just in the words of Ronald Reagan.
Trust but verify. This is
Yeah,
your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
That was Nancy Reagan, but
Just saying
that was
just saying
Ronald
that.
Reagan when he was dressing as Nancy Reagan. All right.
All right, I'll send you a link.
All
Bye. Yeah, that's what he gets for molesting me during Archie. He gets the call.
You're not going to rub the mug?
Well, he just gave me instructions to let him, I don't know, do stuff first. But yeah, I'm sure he'll insist on rubbing the mug because he's, like a big baby and just can't come on by himself.
He needs that mug. Yep.
He does. But all right, that one now he's got the link for just in case. Okay, so what's the deal? The one watch collection. I don't think you have it in you because it smacks of normality. Like normal people have a watch.
You know what? I'd love to have this as a one watch, just the Zenith.
If it was on bracelet, it'd be a little more doable because it does have a little bit of water resistance. Mine did, and it was on a bracelet.
You can put this on a bracelet. You can do that.
The bracelet's expensive. It's very, very dear. It's like a $2,000 bracelet.
And
which is
nothing's
why-
cheap in life.
No, well,
But it's cheap if you sell other things
except for my
off.
affections.
You could go one and done with the man on the fucking moon, you know?
Yes.
And what's more special about that is it's a gifted watch.
But it's manual wind. It has no water
So?
resistance. It has no date. It's not a good one and done. Unless you're
The
on
manual
Explorer
wind is
too.
special. Look, that you have that kind of connection with the manual wind, the same connection you have to a manual transmission, Mark, like an actual car
which
with
is
a
incredible.
soul.
I listen. I absolutely can drive a stick and did for many years. But the problem is, you can't smoke, you can't eat, you can't text, you can't talk on the phone. You can't even fucking eat.
Sure you
Drink
can.
coffee while you're in traffic, driving a manual.
No, that's a skill issue.
Super.
CB, $5. Archie, you look great. Best one and done is a day date.
Oh, that if you
That's
want
a
to wear
good
gold.
point. That
I
is-
wish
that
I
is
was on that
actually-
level.
That's gold on a daily. I did have a client. Listen, I had a client come to drop his dog off, and he was an older guy, well into his 70s, and he was wearing a 36 millimeter day date, and it was so old that the gold had patina. It was in beautiful condition, but Rolex gold no longer patinas due to the way they make the amalgam. But back in the 70s, it would actually create a patina. So I asked him, and he said he's worn it every day since he got it in like 75, except for those days when it's in for service. And I said, but like it's not chewed up. It looks like amazing. He goes, yeah, just you can wear gold. Just
Hey, look.
Anyway.
There you go.
What sort of dogs did he have?
He had a doodle.
A doodle.
He had a doodle.
A
Getting the
Labradoodle?
mug. He insists that the mug get rubbed. He's a big baby. It is a little dirty. All right,
He's
here we
getting
go.
the mug. He's getting the
Getting
mug.
the mug.
Getting
Calm
the
down.
mug.
Calm down. The mug is in hand. First, I like to slap him around a little bit. Then I like to rub his little face.
There you go.
Exactly. God forbid this thing ever gets broken or lost. I keep it in a humidity, like you know how that shit, all the jewels got stolen out of the Louvre?
Yes.
I keep it in something more secure than that.
I hope so.
Correct. But all right, if I was gonna have a one and done watch, I'm pretty sure it would have to be a sub. And I don't think it could be the gold because despite what my client said, I just can't see wearing that on the daily. So it would be this or the Hulk.
Then that's not a one and done.
You didn't have
I
to
said
hit.
or. I have to
Okay,
pick.
okay.
Clydesy.
You didn't have to hit me.
Well, you know, I did enjoy spanking the mug.
Smacked you up a bit. He smacked you up a bit. Yeah.
I did do.
So,
Yes.
wait, is that Clive 3.0?
Super chat.
Yes, it is.
When's he going to get his mug?
Let's find out.
Super chat. Here we go. We got one from CB, $5. Platinum. Pull it up, big boy. Platinum.
Ooh.
Pull it up.
You remember my barked day date?
Oh yeah, with the Mexican bracelet.
Hola, but and they say, oh yeah, it was in a safe deposit box for so long that it was actually turned pink.
It patinaed.
Yeah, they
we
thought
go.
we'd never
That's
get
it.
that off.
I believe that's because it was dipped in salsa.
Ooh.
Clyde.
Wow.
Dipped in salsa.
That's sick.
Well, that is gorgeous. I love
love that.
those. You know that waffle dial on the platinum.
Waffle.
Yeah. I do like a blue waffle, Clyde. How about you? Do you like a blue waffle?
I'm on a fucking fast right now, so yeah, I would love a goddamn blue waffle.
Well, Clyde,
That's
I feel
not
like
a
you
blue-
should Google
don't-
blue
don't-
waffle. And then
Don't do it. Don't
Google,
do it.
Clyde, definitely Google blue waffle and
Okay.
and see what you get.
It's almost
Hey
as bad as
Alexa,
not
look
doing
up Jew waffle.
No. You have to Google it because it's a visual. You need to Google on your
Don't,
phone,
Clyde, don't do it. Do not do
blue
it.
waffle and just
Don't
let us
do
know
it.
what you see. We'll stand by. In the meantime, we have this other super chat we should look at. Super
We
chat.
got another super chat here. This is from Mark Odd. £6. Guys, thoughts on the Wimbledon date just fluted bezel, buy or pass? Are we talking two-tone or steel?
Steel.
Are
buy.
we talking
Buy.
thoughts? You know, I actually
Two-tone.
love the Wimbledon.
Yes.
I love the Wimbledon.
Clyde, have
I
you seen the
wish,
blue waffle?
just one side note.
I have not
wish-
yet. I was asking Alexa, but Archie won't shut up.
No, don't ask Alexa. You need to look at it on Google because it's visual.
I know.
I see. Okay. Well, anyway, what do you think about? Let's start with the two-tone.
Oh, I thought you were saying Jew waffle.
No, blue. How about the two-tone Wimbledon? What do you think, Arch? The two-tone, yay or nay?
Wait, the Jew tone
You know what?
Wimbledon?
I actually love all the Wimbledons. I think they're so
I only
cool.
like the steel one.
They're so cool.
Steel.
Mm-mm-mm.
And only fluted bezel, only fluted
Mm.
bezel, only steel. That's the one that Jin got at one of my ADs that I hooked him up with.
Gin Tingler.
Correct. The actual tingler that is.
Half of Tang.
Go ahead. Finish the sentence. You know you want
North
to.
America's favorite biracial same-sex couple.
There we go. Super chat. The chat that is
super.
exactly.
Oh.
There we go. We've got a super chat here. Thank you so much.
You do.
Raphael, $10. Archie, you're the best. The one and done should be a GMT Master 2. GMT Master 2.
Well,
This is
if
your
you
friend Raphael with the paddock.
if you were going to get a one and done GMT Master 2, which one would it be?
I'd have to go Pepsi, but they're so expensive.
Jubilee or Oyster?
Jubilee.
Of course.
Jubilee.
Of course. Stop saying Jew, Clyde. For God's sakes, what's wrong with you? You sound like Narc.
Jubilee with the Mark 1 bezel.
Crusty Jubilee.
The original ceramic. Because they changed the colors over time. I love the original one.
Dip it in honey and then let it dry out.
I thought you were talking about your relatives that live in the Ozarks.
Does it then become a crusty Jubilee?
You got a follow-up.
Super. Yeah.
Super chat.
Yeah, I would get that. That's a nice one. I mean, listen, it's not how to put it.
Golden.
It's not selling way. You're not going to sell it to a dealer, flipping it right away and make money, but it'll hold. its value, and
Good.
it's
Read
really
the
the best date just.
Are we going to read the super chat, or we become communist?
No, we just start
There
talking
we
about
go.
it.
We've got Mark Odd, €2.50. Steel, guys.
So we're talking about the Wimbledon.
Yeah, but you know what? The only thing that's fucked up about it that I don't like is it has like weird loom. It has just weird loom. There's like only like one thing loomed on the whole watch, maybe two. So it's just kind of weird. But other than that, it is very nice.
I like the idea of that, like the fluted in the Jubilee, or like the smooth bezel on the Oyster bracelet. That'd be nice.
The smooth one is not, for whatever reason, and I don't know why it's not nearly as desirable.
It's like an Explorer, you know, like that kind of
Well,
flat
trying to
smooth
kill
bezel
it.
on my Explorer. What is he doing? He's beating off to
He's
Blue
trying to
Waffle.
kill a blue waffle.
And he's beating it off.
No, that's a visual. Thanks, Batman.
There's someone out there that'll do it. You know, it wouldn't be their proudest wank, but they'll do it. So
It would be one of those pity wanks.
The proudest wank.
A mercy wank.
That almost sounds like a World War II movie from the 60s. The proudest wank.
Right on.
I got to tell you, I missed you, Rancher. I've missed you.
Well, and I have to admit, I've really missed Mark.
you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Passive aggressive. I just love.
And
I haven't
Kelsey-
had so much passive aggressive fun since my first marriage.
Oh my God. Well, maybe you can pawn Clyde off onto somebody else. You should start introducing him to people.
What are you doing for Christmas, Clivey? I got to tell you something. It's coming fast and furious. We're about to hit
As am I.
December. About to hit December.
I am so unready for it. I'm just trying to keep my head afloat. I'm just trying to keep up with the job and everything else just day to day. It's
Crime is a good business, Clyde.
How many cases do you manage at a time, if you don't mind me asking?
Ooh, HR.
You mean like per
Batman.
hearing or like total caseload?
Total caseload.
You said load, Clyde. Well, yeah, total caseload, Clyde. Total caseload. You have a big load? Or do you have like a little pitiful little load? What
Wait,
kind of load you got?
and you wonder why you scared off Clyde 3.0.
I do wonder. I don't know what happened to Clyde.
Oh.
2.0. He ran away.
Well,
Clyde 2.0, of course, is Bear. He ran away as well.
yes.
I don't know what I am. You know, I think I'm like 4.5.
You're more like 1 point Jew.
Thank you, Narc. You're Narc 2.0 yourself.
What is Narc the one that is always pissing off Archie?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
He's your brother.
Oh, so anyway, yeah.
He quit. He gave an ultimatum and he quit. He's just broken up with Archie. They're now divorced. So obviously this
More like
stream is,
separated, let's be honest.
well, it's true. You know what? They do have this like abusive narcissistic relationship. This is what happens when you put two narcissists in one relationship. It's just very passionate. Very passionate. Like Bill and Hillary.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, so there's not a single watch that I'm interested in particularly. Have I lost my watch mojo, Clyde?
So, Archie, what are you getting for the person you love?
Himself.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah,
Of course. That was a little too obvious, Clyde.
No, a little bit, tiny bit.
Step up your game.
Then again, I'm starving.
Well, Clyde, you know what? It is. We are on the eve of December. We're just on the eve of December.
Yes.
We could pull out the 12 days
No.
of Fistmas.
No.
You just don't want to hear me sing. That's what it is.
Yes.
Well,
I don't know what's more disconcerting: listening to you sing or watching Archie work. I realize one is
first of all,
entirely
did you say
hypothetical
work?
concept.
Why would you say work? Come on.
I know. It's
I'm just trying to get under his hide.
That's
I was gonna
basically
say skin.
using
All
that.
right. Well, Clyde, hold on. How about
Verb.
if I just hum in the background in the 12 days of Fistmas while you render an emotional
My dulcet tones? No.
your baritone tones
No.
of
No.
operatic
We're gonna wait till December. Look, everyone else is pushing. Oh wait, there's a super chat.
Yes, there is.
Read it, socialist.
Here we go.
Super duper chat. We got a super chat. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Jesus, how did you bless one man rancher with so much brilliant humor? Oh my fucking God, you're in pain from the laughs. Thank God above for this genius.
Glad you have a fan.
Yeah, you want to thank God above, but you're actually kind of addressing the other side.
The horned one.
The horned one, yes.
Clyde, when Clyde gets fixed on something, he's relentless. This is why I want Clyde on my side.
Thank you.
You know, if I'm
yeah.
Oh, finally, someone normal. Ozzy, how are you, man?
Normal. That's quite the compliment.
Well,
Appreciate it.
It's as close as you come.
Are you, Ozzy? How are you, man?
Dude,
Doing well.
Have you
Just
gone to
preparing.
the do-rag system? Like, what is this?
Oh,
Do-rag?
the hair's too long. This is just practical.
The do-rag.
Yeah. Maybe you could look into this thing called a haircut.
No, my wife will kill me. I'm trapped between no options here. I got no options left.
How is the retirement going? Tell me this. How is retirement treating you?
Pretty bad.
Doing well.
Can't even afford a haircut.
I just bought 200 pounds of rubber.
Rubber.
Because things are going well.
Don't want any more kids.
Rubber.
We have enough kids.
Hey, I keep getting messages, people saying, what's happened to Aussie expat now that the Bitcoin's collapsed?
I've been on stream every day. And Bitcoin hasn't collapsed. It's 87,000. It's doing very well.
Super chat.
Super tits chat. Super tits.
Cheap
Super
shit,
tits.
$2. JD, get on the chat now. You know why.
Ooh, he knows why.
Look at this. We got a horse store mat here, so that I don't damage my floors with my with all the gym equipment.
Those weigh like 50 pounds each. They're super heavy, aren't they?
What kind of work?
No, half of this would be 100 pounds. This is 200 pounds.
There you go.
Like lifting this up is honestly like each foot is like 20 more pounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have those. I have that exact mat in my dog kennels because it used to be horse stalls, and I kept those because they're cushiony for the dogs.
yes, yeah. So I'm just leaving it out there to off gas, because the fresh rubber it smells for a while.
Yep.
And by dogs, he means boys.
No, I mean dogs, actual dogs. I mean, because what it is they don't want horses standing on concrete because it's not good for their feet or their.
Have they asked you where you resigned from? Have they asked you back desperately? Come back. Please come back, Ozzy.
No. They're happy to see people gone,
They're laying off.
quite frankly. Well, Amazon are laying off. They laid off about 17,000 people last month, and they're going to lay off another 16,000 in January. I had a friend who was laid off. But honestly, it's a good deal. He's got 7 months paid, 3 months technically still working, so he gets to collect his stock, his RSUs. So I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. I wish I had that deal. I walked away with nothing.
So they like pay you.
I quit. I didn't get any money. But
bad timing.
So your friend can afford to get a haircut, not you.
Yeah, that's precisely right. No, but I was working for a different company that I won't mention up until for the last year. So I already left Amazon more than a year ago.
And
they did ask me back. Amazon did ask me back, but I said no. 5 minutes ago, the email.
You've got it so easy. Do you realize how much a horn cut costs?
Hey, no, do you see this? See there? I've actually got a little Band-Aid on.
Yeah, what's that?
I had a couple moles removed.
Oh. Now did they freeze them or did they slice them? Shave them.
These ones, because I'd already gone through a series where they had iced them. These ones came back, so they decided to slice these ones.
So are you going to file paternity against them, or are you just going for a share of the estate, or what?
Clyde conducting business.
Are you going to file paternity?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Clyde dictating a note about filing a paternity suit.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde, you're supposed to mute yourself.
No, Archie, you asked an honest question earlier. No, it's been a rough month, man. It's literally, I've been recording stock market returns and stuff monthly for more than 3 years. So far, this is the worst month in the last 3 years. But things are starting to pick back up. So I'm hopeful.
There's been was a Dow Jones was up like 500 points today, so it definitely.
Yeah. The last couple of days have been a big relief.
That's true. Real quick before we go into the market and what's happening there, we need to address this comment from Jimmy. Mole talk, fuck me dead. Actually, could we look at those moles again? Because I realized that you really ought to talk Archie through the process of mole removal and how bad was it? Because Archie's afraid of it.
They'll get you in and out in literally, like, you'll see the dermatologist for approximately 3.5 minutes.
Archie, do you hear that? 3.5 minutes per side. That's a total of maybe.
No, it won't even be that. 3.5 minutes total.
So like, did it hurt?
So they'll put a needle with an anesthetic
he's out.
at the
We're
point.
done now.
Really? It's a tiny needle.
Now, quick question: when you had them cut off, did you hear something like
"fuckers"? Or did you hear "fuckers"? Or did you hear super chat? Super chat. Super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat here. Hurricane, $10. Good morning, Archie Luxury, the method actor that plays Paul Pluto. Head over to the 2 links I sent to your WhatsApp. Just calling it up now. Show us the market and your thoughts on pieces. Walk us Aussie through it. I got to tell you, Tan the man, this is a chart for Patek Philippe, and unfortunately,
I don't like watch indexes. It doesn't make any sense to me what watch indexes. Watch price for a single model, fine, but
all of them: Nautilus, Aquanaut, Nautilus. Okay, add Nautilus. Okay, if we exclude Nautilus and Aquanaut, we've got one grand complication, which is lost 6%. Now, I got to tell you, how the fuck do they verify these figures?
Magic.
How do they verify these figures?
Yeah.
Multic?
But
Multic.
It's a lot of these watches. Calatrava lost. Yes. Look, I think the watch market itself is pretty fucking savage. It's savage times. And Rolex, let's have a look at the Rolex. Compare that to Rolex. What's they saying about Rolex? Well, actually, Rolex has had some pretty nasty declines as well.
the last year hasn't been so bad. The last year for Rolex hasn't been that bad. In fact, some things are up. But
it's an index which kind of watches.
I think indexes don't make any sense.
High Dweller down, GMT down, Pearl Master down, Sea Dweller down, Submariner, it's only marginally down. Look at that. The big drop was sort of in the first quarter. Fuck, Cellini's up. Datejust is up.
Cellini.
Datejust, amazing. I think more important than the price is also liquidity. My friend tried to let go of a relatively high-end AP, and he can't get any dealer to give him a quote. They just say, we're not buying right now. And I don't mean like a horrible offshore. I mean, it's a Royal Oak.
11, 15, 16 years service. I got 2 pens from YouTube.
Oh, that's nice.
Bought them on eBay.
Let's see.
That's nice. Yeah, so Royal Oaks, you can't, depending on, unless you got like a hype one, you can't offload them. They're just too expensive. And even though they'll take a huge haircut, they just don't even want to touch them because they'll be sitting there.
So much money, and it's the amount of time it takes to sell these things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Cheap tit, $5 bucks. Chief Tit, $5. Leave Archie's moles alone. They are heritage listed. Thank you.
Well, you can ask them instead of going for a biopsy. You could ask them to just, can I keep the container?
Mrs. Wilkinson offered to do it for free if she could keep them. I actually, a veterinarian gave me a pair of Great Dane testicles in a jar of formaldehyde.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I kept them for years, but my ex-boyfriend decided that I shouldn't have them. So he took my balls, literally.
Hurricane, $2. One more in your WhatsApp show. Ask Breguet. Yes, so let's see what Breguet does. Breguet beats the market, I think, there, guys.
Oh,
Let's
yeah, right.
have a look.
Oh, my God. Zero liquidity. Zero.
Index.
And liquidity matters more than final price because if dealer prices be what they are, what will matter more is the spread between what they offer and the actual
I mean, if you can't
dealer
get rid of
price.
a watch, you just can't get rid of it. Then it doesn't matter what it's worth.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are they saying?
And David SW offers a smaller spread on Tudors than he does on Omegas.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was like, so I normally calculate a spread of about like 30%.
Yeah.
But on the Omega Speedmaster that I got rid of, it was 66% between.
Yeah, that could, I think with David SW or really any dealer, that could fluctuate with demand and current inventory. You might
Sure.
like, I'm going to stock another one of these fucking things. I need a deal on it because it's going to sit.
Yeah. No, he didn't have any other black speedies.
Here's
But
my Breguet here. And what are they saying? It's dropped 17%. Fuck. It's a lovely watch, but fuck, I gotta tell you, that's market pro. What is this here? Year to one performance, bottom 15% performance. But see, where these guys here are wrong, let me tell you what's wrong with these scores, is this is based on the fact that you bought it at retail. What about if you bought it pre-owned? You see?
Yeah, then it only lost 16%.
That's the whole thing, you know. It's
either going up or down, used or new. It's just so the loss would be less, fewer dollars if you purchased it used, but it's not a good trend.
So is it expanding like the horns or receding like the hairline?
Oh, Clyde, you're so mean.
You gotta love him, don't you? We gotta love our rancher.
We do. We have to. We have to try hard.
See, the problem with these indices is.
See, you know where I always wanted to go with that.
New at retail. What about if you bought it second hand?
Second horn.
It's the basis. See, that's the problem with these figures here.
But I tell you, David SW, when I was selling my Speedy, he's the only person that quoted.
David.
He's the only person that quoted quickly and top of the market.
He's very professional.
No funny business. Straight to it.
He's quite good to do business with.
I have yet to sell him something, but I'd love to.
I have. I have bought and sold with him, and he's always made it very, very easy.
Who did you sell your Speedy through?
So I had a good offer from David SW of 4,500. And I didn't want to go full private and shipping across the United States to like someone I didn't know and open myself up to all sorts of scallywag stuff. So I just posted to one Las Vegas Watch Society group, and I got a bite. So for 5,000. So
nibble.
Hey, Chair, can I make a quick suggestion? You should open yourself up to someone you do know, like Mark.
Can we stop you from making a suggestion?
No. You can't.
Would you pay more than 5,000?
Me?
No. Plus shipping?
No. Oh wait, we talking about watches?
Clyde.
Speedy, yeah.
Behave yourself.
Okay. Sorry.
Ooh.
Really? Because I think like private sale, a good price would be about 5.2, 5.3, as
again.
best as I could tell.
Again.
The market's very flat. It's very depressed market.
Yep.
Yeah, but the Speedy's now 9,000 MSRP.
I know. What did you pay for yours?
7.2 roughly.
So you
Is
lost
the market
money.
going to come back ever?
And you know why the market is depressed? The Democrats.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Obama's in power again. How did that happen? This is no good.
Obamacare.
Well, hashtag Black Presidents Matter.
Will the watch market ever come back?
Well, as soon as Archie leaves YouTube, yes. They're just waiting.
Hmm.
All the CEOs are just kind of looking at the channel, just looking at their watches.
I like the way whatever I do, I sell. Did you like that JLC, the gold master compressor I had, Rancher?
Oh, wait, there's a super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat here. CB, $5. When I started collecting, people bought watches they liked and never worried about the second-hand value. How did we
Okay.
end up here?
Archie, just
When did you start collecting? Because Rolexes have always been good.
Put yourself on full screen.
No, actually, I will correct it for you, Aussie expat. I was collecting Rolexes in the late 90s, and I remember one collector took me aside and said, Archie, why do you have Rolexes? He said, keep one or two. He said, buy a PAM. This is his advice. Get a PAM, IWC.
Okay, Archie,
And
put yourself...
he told me, get more interesting stuff. He said the PAMs were far more collectible.
They were hot in the 90s.
25 years ago. David, you know Kenny Nguyen, he had a briefcase full of PAMs.
He had about 80 of them, and he sold them all at once because he deduced
Archie,
that market was going to
that name is for someone who basically has office in like Asia Town, admittedly in Oklahoma City. It's Win, N-T-U-Y-E-N, Win.
Yes,
Like
but we say
strategy.
Kenny Nguyen so that people know what we're talking about. We don't say Kenny Win.
Well, that's true.
Nobody would know what we meant.
Well,
We're talking about, of course, you can keep having your $5,000 guy.
Now, Archie, can you put yourself on full screen for a second?
No.
Put yourself. Mark, put him on full screen.
No.
Yeah, put Archie on full screen.
Be passive aggressive. No.
Put Archie on full screen. Because I will answer that guy's question, but you have to put Archie on full screen. Come on. No, put him on full screen. Him on full. Do you realize the difference between him and me? Here's your answer. That was your answer right there. How do we get there? And I really do attribute a lot of that to you, Archie. Because you were at the beginning talking about maximizing value and not getting screwed over.
You had to buy and hold or buy used.
Buy used, yep.
Archie was preaching buy used at a time when everybody thought they had to buy a new Rolex. And you could save, I don't know, like 30% by buying used.
Look, the investability of Rolex has been there for a long time. Now, my data point only goes back to about 2007 when I started looking at these things.
Mm.
And even at that time, they were talking about ghost bezels and red line submariners and blah, blah, blah. This was before modern Rolex. And they were talking about the value of these things and value retention back then. And it was very clear because a Rolex would cost double an Omega, but at least the Rolex would hold its value.
I'm very sad.
Even in those days.
Speedmaster, I find it sad you sold. I adore my Speedy.
I felt bullied into getting it. I listened to people who said, "Oh, you can't just buy Rolex." Yeah, I can.
By the way, if you wanted
Rolex and Tudor, admittedly, you've got a big Tudor collection as well. Would you ever get the gold the gold black beige Tudor?
No, that's the antithesis of Tudor. It's a horrible idea, that watch.
Are we at an Olive Garden, Nick? Where are we? Very
How you
noisy.
doing, boys?
We're fine, but are you at an Olive Garden? It sounds rather background noisy.
I know there's a lot of background noise. I'm going to keep it on mute.
Are you picking up dinner for
Right now, are you
dashing?
family?
I'm at a mall.
Wait, what's a mall?
Exactly.
A shopping
Classic.
center.
Hey, no, Gen Z actually likes malls now, apparently.
Do they? Well, there's none left.
Or is it the alphas?
No.
I don't know.
Sorry, I know you're new, but it's Gen T, not Gen Z.
The Gen Tinglers.
Jesus Christ. Gen Tinkler.
Mm-hmm.
What are we drinking?
Oh, we got a great substance. This is actually a I really enjoy soda water. This is Mount Frat. This is owned by Coca-Cola. No sugar. It's got a little smidgen of lemon in it. No sweeteners, no preservatives. Pure Australian spring water infused with delicate bubbles and a hint of natural lemon
Are you
flavor.
making remember when you made champagne by pouring that into white wine?
Yes, I remember that.
Because you were too poor to buy champagne, so you made your own.
Mount Franklin. Mark's already done that 3 times this week.
Mm.
Oh, Clyde. Oh, Clyde.
Don't get the mug. Don't get the mug. Don't get the mug.
Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, God, ow.
Remind me never to lick that mug.
Did any of you guys there subscribe to Netflix? I just canceled.
No, I haven't subscribed to Netflix in years.
No.
It's expensive, $35 a month.
Yep.
I just pirate it. I just download all I want. No ads. Full video, audio quality, no problems.
Nothing's worse than scrolling through that shitty selection and not finding anything.
It's like going
Yeah.
to Blockbuster and all the movies are banned.
Yeah, I have a rule. I will not watch or consume something unless it's been on my short list that I've curated and looked at, had recommendations for, and then I look at my short list. That's how I decide what I want to watch. I don't look through some algorithmic garbage heap.
There's a new movie coming out called The Bookie and the Bruiser, coming out, I think, in January. That's going to be a big hit. It's like after World War II, a Jewish guy and Italian guy become bookies and like debt collectors, and it's going to be super violent.
Nice.
Hey Archie, via your alternative streams, I've been turning it into your channels into fitness channels, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic. You like
Yeah. Oh, it's been fun. The engagement's been good. So I'm just doing dumbbell rows today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, actually, with his hair like that, didn't like women used to kind of do that to their hair in the 60s?
Could you take off your shirt while you're doing that?
Yeah.
Pump it. Pump it.
He's working triceps, ladies.
Yeah.
Triceps.
No, I got some good super chats for the channel last night. I think it was $3 to take my shirt off the other day.
I'll give you 5 to put it back
Here
on.
we go. We got a super chat from our good friend Hurritan. $5. He says, play 2 minutes of the video. He said in WhatsApp and give me your thoughts, Archie. Let's have a look.
See that Clyde Archie has thoughts.
Have a look.
Why
No
not even
thanks.
create a platform for someone? Well, you know what? Let you not do it because that's what I'm doing. Because on this platform, instead of telling people that their watches are shitters and their watches are a little crap, I'm going to tell you that those watches are good if that's the watch you want. It doesn't matter what brand it is. It can be an Invicta. It doesn't matter because this hobby shouldn't be about telling people what's best for them or what's best for their style. This hobby should be celebrating the fact that we all love watches. Mechanical, automatic, quartz, doesn't matter. Digital, it doesn't matter. And at some point, if you're showing them the timepieces that you have and you have some dope timepieces in your collection, you inspire them to want to get to that level.
Dope timepieces.
On this channel, I'm going to give them game and I'm going to show them how to get there. Because the one thing I won't ever find myself doing on my channel is telling people that their watches are shitters. Telling people that their watches are inadequate because it's not the watch that I have or the watch that I want. I don't give a fuck what kind of watch you got. And I'm sorry I'm speaking like this, people. This channel was not meant for me to talk like this. Please forgive the language on this channel, on this particular episode. But I'm just a little exasperated with watching what I'm watching when it comes from someone that I respect in the hobby. See, I respect Archie. That's the reason why I find myself using
no
profanity.
credibility,
On my other
no
channel,
credibility.
I clearly go all out with the profanity. It doesn't even matter. And it's purely for entertainment purposes. But now it's done out of exasperation. I like Archie. I like the loud, crazy and eccentric personality. I dislike the disrespect towards the individuals with whom you are entertaining.
Eccentric.
I don't appreciate turning on this particular episode and seeing you trying to disrespect the Rolex day dates. Not when it's one of the most iconic watches ever in watch history. Because the idea of our hobby isn't to say which watch is the best. It's to learn the history of these timepieces, be able to converse about the history of these timepieces and appreciate the history of these timepieces. And that's when you really find yourself in the hobby, not when you're a knob and you're learning about watches. So you go and you get a Michael's Kors watch, and there's nothing against that watch, but someone who gets that watch and then they spend $300-400 on that watch,
Angelic, it's not
they could have
okay.
spent $300-400 on or even maybe $700-800 on a Breitling. They say, well, next time maybe I'll get a Breitling, and then they find themselves stepping up in that ladder of luxury timepieces, and they'll still keep their Michael Kors watch. They'll still love their Michael Kors watch. It'll be a watch that they still will find themselves wearing. But then eventually they'll have a Rolex, and they'll wear their Rolex.
This is well-intentioned
find
bullshit.
themselves selling their Michael Kors and other watches all together to get themselves.
Who's going to buy the secondhand Michael Kors?
Because that particular style in watch, it gravitates towards them. But how do we get these people to come in the hobby and respect the hobby if you run around and you act like such a snob? I'm in a Facebook group, and I won't say
it's called Horology in the Hood.
But I will tell you that the person who runs the Facebook group, I really, really, really appreciate, and it is Bear Clooney.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why I love Bear Clooney. Because not only does he have an intimate knowledge of timepieces, but he clearly tells you in this video what the issue is between him and the urban gentry. And in this video, he doesn't tell you to not watch him. He tells you he still watches some of his channels. He still watches some of his channels, but he tells you what he dislikes about him. He tells you what he dislikes about him, and I respect it. I don't like people who plagiarize anything. I don't want anyone stealing any of my content and then passing it off as if it's their content. I totally get it. I really do get it. But the great deal of respect that I have for this gentleman is that he tells you that he still watches some of the man's videos. He posts, he didn't post. He actually went into detail about what it was about the urban gentry that he disliked. I agree with him. I've seen all the videos. I've seen him with Federico.
Fuck, how long is this guy going
with
on?
The guy he was calling.
Yeah, he only asked for a few minutes.
With what's his name, Tristan from Harris, and whatever that channel is. And I'm not a fan of that guy. That's why I probably don't even really know his name. And I have my issues with that too, and I'll do a show about that later on as well.
He's Tristan from Leo.
I have a great deal of Bear Clooney because he has intimate knowledge about what went on with the Facebook group, what made him turn away from the situation, what he disliked about the urban gentry's character. But he still told you that he found some of his videos entertaining. He still watches them.
Oh,
Archie, on the other hand, is creating new content back and forth where he's calling this guy a rat. And I'm gonna tell you this, Archie, you may not like this video. I don't really give a crap. about whether not you like the video or not. I'm in great shape. I'm young, I'm sexy, and I can pretty much buy any timepiece I want within the realm of what I expect to have in my collection anyway. All right. So what you eat, it don't make me shit. But the one thing, let me get back to Bear Clooney. The one thing Bear Clooney isn't doing is he isn't attacking the urban gentry and calling him a rat. Archie, you're creating too much content where you are upset and you're showing your emotional issues with this.
There we go, guys. What did you
Okay,
think
Archie,
of that?
let me start by just making one comment. Okay? You need to figure out where this fool lives and do a horn buy.
This was 6 years ago. I don't think it matters now.
Oh.
I think it's well-intentioned bullshit. You don't let a friend buy a Michael Kors. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts.
I have no comment on this video. I can't get banned.
Yeah, you can't love something if there's something that's unlikable. I mean, diss the watch, but you don't diss the person. I mean, that's you get what I'm saying? Like, and if the person truly loves their watch, it won't matter what you say about their watch. Like, one of my favorite videos of yours, Archie, is you absolutely shredding the crap out of the Alpinist. I love my Alpinist. I love that video.
Yeah, the Alpinist. Yeah.
Come back, Nikki. That was a mistake. Anyway,
come back, Nikki. Come back, Nikki. I gotta tell you, man, you gotta remember. Sometimes with these guys here, they take the whole watch thing. So that was 6 years ago. That was pre-COVID, man.
What he didn't realize was that this is all in good fun, isn't it? And it was just content. You didn't mean to hurt anybody. It wasn't.
I miss those days when you used to say that things were shitters outright.
Yeah.
What, you mean when he cared?
Yep.
Yes, we all. You're welcome. You know what? Clyde is a bad influence on me. It's not my fault. Come back, Nick. Come back. Behave yourself, but do come back.
Here,
Okay.
I will go off and look for him.
Super.
CB, $5. Archie, tell Aussie. Gold Rolex, 30% discount. Two-tone, 20%. Steel, 10 to 15. The only one at no discount was the Steel Daytona.
Are we talking at the AD?
You're talking like 2000s onwards is what he's talking about. Between 2001 through to like 2010.
I'll be right back.
2012, I think what he's talking about.
Sense. Yeah, because you're not getting, you'll get discount on gold now. I think maybe, because it just shot up so high and not everybody can buy them. But the rest of that stuff, you're not getting any discounts. But yeah, back in the day, you could get a discount on a sub. Like when in the 80s.
You could get a discount on a Hulk.
Oh, Christ, the Hulks were going well below
6,000. Yeah, 6,000.
Nobody wanted them.
Yeah, retail at the time, I think, was 7,000-8,000, but people were getting them for 6 and maybe under.
Wanted them. Anyway, I remember when Archie started calling things shitters, and I thought to myself, like, what a stupid word. That is never going to take off. Like a week later, I'm saying shitter, and everybody is saying shitter, and now it's just passed into the goddamn vocabulary. And I felt like, Archie, stop trying to make shitter happen.
And you're not referring to any minorities, right?
And then it happened. Nick, it's like you're daring me, Nick. It's like you're daring me.
I am. You're a fucking faggot. That's what it is.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Oh, it gets a bit nasty.
Yeah, he's just.
Say that, Nick.
Now he's gone.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He's a little touchy. He's a little touchy. Look, I think we should, guys. I'm not putting Aussie Expat up there because he's sexy. I'm putting him up there because we are all losing weight and gaining muscle right now, vicariously. That's what that's.
Hopefully.
Right?
Hopefully.
Oh, I remember when I worked out.
You
I
only
got
have
the
one
gym right
muscle.
downstairs.
Mark, you only have one muscle that's engorged.
Oh,
Clyde, of course, referring.
that's
to
a good one.
Clyde referring. to
Healthy functioning of all members is good.
Wait, what? I didn't. What you said? I missed that.
The healthy functioning of all members of your body is a good thing.
especially at my age. Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you again, guys. I'm going to repeat this to you. If you're a gentleman of a certain age and you're moody, you're grumpy, your libido is down, go get your testosterone tested. It's so easy, and you don't have to take injections. It's just a cream, a gel, and it all comes back. It's pretty amazing. It all comes back. I was like, you know, you don't want to be moody, disinterested, irritable. You know, there's a reason why old men.
Hey, I like the way you're giving this advice. What about Clive? What's his problem?
Well,
I think he's talking about you, actually. I mean, he said disinterested.
I'm talking to Clyde. Disinterested about.
Nasty.
I'm talking to Clyde. Because, you know, you turn into the old man who's yelling out the window, "Get off my lawn!" And there's a reason. You know, there's a reason for that.
Get off my lawn, you goddamn calves!
The chief is with us. Hello, chief.
Bonjour, monsieur. Comment ça va?
Yo.
Boof. What do you think about the word boof?
Bœuf. Bœuf.
Exactly.
Bonjour. Comment
G'day, Chief Tit.
Hello, mate. How are you? I see you working out over there to everybody's viewing pleasure.
Doing well. Hopefully someone's inspired to do much better.
We're all going to get do-rags and dumbbells, you know, but the thing is you're working with like, you know,
but not haircuts.
Pounders over there. You got to
I think there's some people that are inspired to get a bucket and vomit in it.
Oh.
I think it was the do-rag
That's nasty.
The 15-pound dumbbell.
Fucking nasty. Put your ass up in the air and do those rows again.
Face down.
No, I'm done with those. Those are.
Damn it.
That was my last set.
Look, you ruined it, Chief Tit. You ruined it.
Mark, how much you guys?
No, I couldn't complete that last set. I'm done.
Super chat. Oh,
we got a super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat. Actually, which one did we do there? We got Puritan. One more video. You're being lazy today. What's the other video?
Since you're being lazy. Well, I don't know, but what he does is he lets you play videos so that you can just let the show carry itself, and you don't have to do
okay. Yeah, this was actually a clip. Yeah, okay, let's get this up.
Play the clip.
Hopefully
it's like an hour long.
Job because I'm self-employed. I'm an entrepreneur. If the tax department's watching this, I'm unemployed and searching for work.
Right, so this fine gentleman goes by the name of Archie Luxury, or as he prefers,
Archibald Chesterfield III.
So basically, right, he makes videos on like luxury goods and the watches he's owned in the past, but we'll have a look at his channel and start with his channel trailer, titled International YouTube Guru for Hire.
I'm doing YouTube full time. I'm doing the tubes, fuckers.
He's just fucking nuts. Say if uni turns to shit for me, right, and like, you know, I've got to drop out or whatever, that's exactly how I'm going to announce it to my parents. Can you imagine if I just walked up to them and be like, yeah, I'm doing the tubes, fuckers? Well, get out.
I need to make some dash. I need to make some money to pay for food and beverages, fuckers.
Well, I mean, at least he's honest about it. I fucking love this though, right? Like, he's thought of everything here.
You want to ask me a simple question? US $10, I'll give you a reply. You want to advertise on the fridge? I got ChicagoDogTrainer.com. The price is 20 US a month.
You, Marky.
Or 50 US for 6 months.
Like, he's genuinely charging people $20 a month to stick a bit of highlighted text on his fridge. Lads, if you need anything stuck on Alan, just give us a shout, you know. For a small price of 50 quid a month, you'll be just fine. I mean, he's even got some quality sponsors. I mean, BBK Singles, I'm intrigued to find out what they sell. It's just like Jack Black's gone on like a 10-day drinking bender and just found himself sat in front of a fridge. Thing is though, right, I've always kind of had a bit of an interest in watches, so I've been subscribed to this bloke for years, right? And he used to do this series called What Your Watch Says About You, right? And just have a quick look at this one.
Today I'd like to talk about the very iconic Omega Seamaster. It's bought by absolute donkeys who know nothing about watches. It's bought by fucking tossers, okay? That's the honest truth.
There's
That's
one problem with
true.
that, lads.
What your watch says about food.
Some of the shit this bloke says, like the one-liners he comes out with. Like, I don't know if this is a joke or a character. I genuinely think this is probably him. But he's just a crease.
Well, what happens is, because I'm a YouTube celebrity, I don't make friends. Friends come to me. The person or future friend comes to me with a substantial gift. It can be expensive alcohol, it can be any number of things. So basically, a gift is presented to me, substantial donations are made, and I'm over the moon.
What a guy. What a guy. Hey, I have a pretty similar amount of subscribers to this bloke. You know, I don't get any gifts. People just take the piss out of me for talking to a camera and saluting it at the end. I love how he just breaks into shouting midway through a sentence. Like, when you're watching one of his videos, you have no idea what's coming next. With my videos, you know you're just gonna watch some whingy northerner complain for 4.5 minutes, right? Like, I need to look into this. I need to switch something up. He's even so spontaneous, there was one video where he just decided to blur out his face. I mean, he didn't change his voice and he uploaded the video previously with his face and everything, so... I mean, I've got no idea why he did it, but I mean, at least he keeps it fresh. Or there's this video where his phone rings in the middle of his recording. So instead of deciding to cut it, right, he's thought intuitively here, and he's just like, So he just answers it and plays an advert for the time he's talking to, and as soon as he's finished with the phone call, the advert stops and he continues with the video. You alright? You alright? Play advert, play advert. Although I have got to say, he's got a little bit of a darker side mind. Like, for example, he's obsession with Bangkok prostitutes. He uploaded this video called Sucker Horn's first video, in which we get a shorter look at Miss Little Tit Sucker Horn. Now there's something telling me that wasn't the name she was given at birth. And then there's this video titled My First Threesome.
This is a tale. I'm going to change a few names here, and but this is a threesome, a sandwich story.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, you know, guys, what none of the people appreciate with doing YouTube, unless you're 20 and got double D breasts,
well,
you've got to try and be a little bit unique. You know, I tried to create a character to try and get some people, fans.
Can we get that guy on the panel, please?
And, you know, I got to be honest with you. That's how this business works. It's very savage. Great guys. We got Mikey here. How are you, Mikey?
Mike.
Hey,
what's
Archie,
up, kids?
why did you bail out of that video just as we were about to hear about the sandwich?
What, you mean yesterday?
No, I'm talking to Archie. He was playing a video just now.
Oh, I just jumped on.
Yes, I know. We know.
Bad timing.
Archie was talking about a three-way.
You want to keep playing it? Okay, we'll
Yeah,
play it.
keep going.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yes.
Hey, Mike.
Hey. Hi, docs.
It involves, let's think of a name, Cameron, okay. So what happened is...
You know, he says, oh, I'll use other names and talk about my mate Cameron, even though it's called My First Threesome. I wonder who you're talking about here, Archie.
Right.
Although I do like his creativity, and instead of calling it a threesome, he likes to call it a sandwich. Very PG, I'm loving it. There's also a video of him trying to get a prostitute to sleep with him on his channel, and doesn't really go too well.
Hey, $50? I kiss you everywhere.
I've got no idea why he thought, hey, that's a good idea to upload that, but you know, please yourself, Archie, mate, please yourself. And then out of all of his 6,500 videos, right, this one's my favourite, right? It's the one where he talks about finding Tinder.
I sent her that line by mistake. I'm looking for a casual relationship. I don't want to get married because I don't want to lose half my house. I don't want to lose my house in 5 years' time. When you get sick of me and you get angry, you turn the sex off and I go for intimacy with another woman, and you're going to get upset and take my money away, half my money away from me.
Basically what he says is, right, he found this woman on Tinder, had a chat to her, and then told her, if we get together, I don't want to get married because you'll get sick of me and I'll sleep with women in Bangkok. Well, I mean, it's an abstract method, but I'm down to try anything once. So before I recorded this video, I decided, you know what, if Archie can do it, I'll try it out myself. I mean, she never replied, but I didn't get told to fuck off, so I mean, there's positives. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Before we finish, I just kind of want to say, if you do go visit that guy's channel, please be nice to him, you know, leave some support. Like, please don't leave any hate, because it's just shit crack, isn't it? But I'll see you in the comments over there, so, you know, if you want to tell him I sent you, go for it. Anyway, if you want to see photos of my fat dog, follow me on Instagram. Links for that are down below. Also, right, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my @'s here. It'd be great to interact with you all. You can take the piss out of us on there as well. I do follow loads of people back as well, so make sure you jump on that. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like. It means a massive amount to me. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.
So that twink wants you to leave a link for Archie right
quite
now.
famous. That guy is actually quite famous. Did you know that?
Well, you're more famous. He idolizes you. It's clear. Why don't you leave a like, guys? Just as Will recommended, just leave a like on this stream
So that
right
guy's
now.
got millions of subscribers now, whereas I've been left behind.
I wonder why. What's the difference between you and him?
They
What do you
don't
think?
get it, do they? They just don't get that generational sort of tongue-in-cheek type humor. They just he thinks everything's literal. That's the problem. They all think it's literal.
A lot of people have made a lot of money making videos about Archie, and not the least of it is me. Some of my most.
That's interesting. Can Archie ever sort of like claw back any of that? Is there what sort of intellectual property rights does Archie have over his own shit?
Well, I'm kind of happy that anyone publicizes anything. I just kind of turn.
And there's the
blind
fair
eye.
use doctrine.
You know, I just kind of, I don't really dislike. I thought, I never minded people using stuff. Like that guy is a super YouTuber. Like, for some reason, I was stuck. I'm like the Kingswood with 3 on the tree. The 3 on the tree. I'm stuck. I can't go anymore. He's gone. Vroom! He's like the Porsche with 6 speed. And overdrive.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking hell.
It is what it is. What can you
I mean,
do?
the question really is
The best thing to do is just have a scotch and don't worry about it. Okay?
Yeah, don't
that's
think-
crazy because
That's
that
it.
guy. Sorry, go ahead.
Have a scotch and don't really worry.
Well, because that guy during that video that he made about you, Archie, he said that you and he have the same number of subscribers, and I just looked him up on Instagram. He now has 1.1 million just on Instagram. It is. He left you pissing at the post. What happened? Tell us right after this.
Black Cat 997.
Oh, fuck.
Archie's video trashing my openers brought me into the fold.
There you
and
go,
I'm
see?
gonna have to link that one there for being a dick. Big Meech, fake robbery. Come on, man. What the fuck? Why would I fake anything? Okay, I'm not even gonna read that fucking super chat. We got Hurritan $5 for reference. That video on Willie's channel had 1 million views. If you go look it up on his channel, look at that.
Well, he made you famous. He made you famous.
1 million views. Wow.
Why didn't you get some subscribers out of it though?
I've realized I have been amiss. I have left something out, so I'd like to go ahead and
You
correct
left something out. Well, zip up your flag, Clyde. Zip up your.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
I really missed you, man. It's good to see you again.
Well, thank you. It's good to see you always.
Actually, both of you have your cameras off, so nobody's seeing anybody.
Well, but yeah.
Going to the toilet. I'll be right back whilst you guys.
Nice
are
to
We're not going to be seeing Archie anymore.
Hey, Mike, what do you think of that workout thing that Aussie expats doing online? How do you feel about that?
Well, I think that he's kind of maybe found his new shtick. I mean, he is pretty buffed out. He's pretty good looking. I mean, for a father, businessman, he's got some guns on him, and
got some glutes going on back there too.
Yeah, I mean,
got some junk in the trunk.
We're not talking directly at him. Why not watch him work out? Fuck, it's background noise. It's background whatever. But yeah, yesterday he did his shirt off, and I thought, damn, man, you good looking motherfucker. Mr. Aussie Expat is the perfect dude. You have all your shit together. You have all the right ideas about everything. You're super successful. Everything you do is well planned out. You're in shape. You're young. You have fucking a great
Mike,
attitude.
Not in shape yet, but I appreciate the thoughts.
Mike,
I mean, compared to me, dude, I'm a marshmallow, okay?
Between Aussie Expat, Mike, between Aussie Expat and Chief Tit, who has the bigger rack?
Oh, probably Chief Tit because he's a bigger guy.
Bigger rack? What do you mean? Like, what's the max on your dumbbells?
Bigger?
No. We're talking about what all of the rest of us have, which is man boobies.
Ah.
You know, when you look at
has Chief Tit gone topless on stream yet?
Oh, I think
Archie
so.
has.
That sounds like a
Archie has.
I'm sorry, but
I believe you've been
If
challenged.
Archie can do it.
Challenged.
I'm
I was
sorry,
in
but
the other night online.
You've been challenged. Are you up to the? Are you rising to the occasion?
What have you got? What have you got today? Show me what you've got on.
He's deflecting.
I'm
The same thing I wear every day, a polo shirt.
Yep. Which one have you got today, Mark?
Me?
Oh, watches. No, I'm not wearing while I'm lifting these weights. I'll do it on an easier day.
Breitling? A Breitling.
Nice.
What do they call that?
Is that a Colt?
No, it's the Anti-Digi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Anti-Digi. Yeah. No, how does that work? Does the
Very thin.
time like
It's like
actually
10
match
millimeters
the-
thin. Mikey, you work the functions on it with the crown.
Yeah. You see?
Okay.
It has a
So,
haptic.
but
So
does
you
the
turn
does
it, you
the
can
digital
feel it
time
going.
always match the arms, or is
Yeah,
it like
well,
a
you
separate
got
function?
GMT
You got
time,
different
you got
functions.
functions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
I remember this kind of thing was very popular with the and I when I was in high school I really loved the look and idea, the Tissot T-Touch. Does anyone remember that? You would actually operate the functions by pressing on the Sapphire the function.
Oh, okay.
And it was an Anadigi, so it had the hands flying around, like it could do compass mode, and then your minute hand would track north.
Wow.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I like
But they were thick, unfortunately.
I've got a thing for Anti-Digi.
I have like an anti thing for Digi, but that just to each themselves. It's like
Anti-Digi, like with analog and digital in the same watch.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
anti-Digi. Mike
I like Anadigi. It happens a lot on Casio, but what I don't like is when they don't add loom to an
Yes.
Anadigi, which is very common.
Yes.
It is.
oh, and I'm not talking about analog Digi. I'm talking about anti-Digi.
Yes, I
Like,
heard you.
okay. Sorry, I thought.
No, it was a good
Sorry.
pun. You made a joke, and frankly, it did not go over my head, but it did go over theirs.
Yeah, went over my head.
No, but that's
Well,
just a total preference
fairness,
thing.
you
Like
are wearing a hat.
to mix digital with a mechanical. Like I guess.
That's what cars do, don't they?
But yeah. But I mean, like for me, if I'm gonna go Digi, I'm just gonna go get a G-Shock, and then I'm gonna stick with my love of mechanical watches. And just
But a G-Shock, most of them are Anadigi these days.
But yeah, a lot of them. Not
Well,
all
no,
of them.
Anti-Digis.
Majority.
You're correct in the fact that they're analog Digi. Yeah, the black lines and squared off. I understand
The
that.
ones were really cool, Mike. Remember those early ones that the Arnie? Remember the Arnie?
No, but I remember the one that I always wanted the kids had that had the calculator on it.
Oh yeah.
And I even got caught in my math class with a calculator, and the next year they were handing calculators out.
Yeah, they were banned, and then eventually they were not.
Yeah, they figured out, it's better off.
The other
to
kids
have
are like,
these things.
God damn it, Mike, why couldn't you get caught with a Playboy?
Oh, I got caught with those too.
Roll the shoulders back. You don't just go squatting them up and down.
I'm not squatting them. What do you mean? I was doing shrugs, shoulder shrugs.
You're shrugging. You got to roll the shoulder back a bit as well.
All right, listen.
Like what do you like this? What if?
Yes.
I'll take. So what I was doing was this. So you're saying, and get them back.
Exactly.
All right, hold on.
And then reset each time.
The Tit's gonna show you. Show him, Tit. Show him how it's done.
No, I'm going to show him how it's done.
Well, you got some critique.
This is good. I'm learning. This is a conversation.
No one learns anything on the Archie Luxury channel. What the fuck?
Archie, show them for fuck's sake.
I'll look up a few more diagrams, Chief Tit, and I'll get it
Archie,
right.
show us how you do your shoulder shrugs in the gym.
Shoulder shrugs.
I love it. Yeah, Annie, Digi. I love Annie Digi. I'm going to give you some Annie Digis. Hold on. I'm coming back.
Mm-mm. That was a threat. He's coming back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tell me this, Aussie expat. Now that you're retired, what watch have you been wearing the most?
Tudor Pelagos in blue. I thought I was going to sell it, and then I got a quote, but the guy didn't have the money yet. He said like in a week, and so I just thought I'd give it a week, one last hurrah. And I said I don't want to sell it. I'm like, it's actually grown on me. It makes all the. I forgot that to me it's my winter watch, because in winter you tend to be wearing heavier clothes, and I like to have a watch that's big enough that holds.
Also Fat Fire.
No. He's scrapping. He's hustling.
Hustling.
Yeah, the watch. He's kind of a amateur dealer, so he already sold my Speedy on, and I understand. I can't offer him sort of like private prices, but he isn't getting top of the line dealer price either. He's not David SW.
So tell me this: since you've retired, Tudor has been your main watch go-to. The go-to is Tudor.
Yeah, I'd say so. Between the FXD Pelagos and the Pelagos in blue, it's just a watch that I don't need anything to.
You mentioned
prove,
the IP. We're having a lot of firings. Why? What the fuck's gone wrong? Can I ask you what's happened to tech
AI,
in America?
AI.
What's tech happening?
AI.
They want to turn these companies into Home Depot. They don't want growth and how would you say innovation at any cost. They want to see a profit, and they want to deliver a dividend, which is fine. For investors, that's just what they want. And so you're going to have to cut down on the R&D and focus. You can't be going off and saying, we're going to build a new phone. We're going to do, Amazon's going to come into cars and mess up the car market. They don't do any of that kind of stuff anymore. They just stay in their lane and try and make it profitable. That's all there is to it. So as a business, it probably makes sense. But if you're an engineer, that's not the environment you want to be in. You want to be in a growing environment. And certainly big tech isn't that anymore.
It's not growing at all.
From a career perspective, absolutely not. The prospects are very dire. I mean, you got to think, you're talking about 10 to 20% of the entire industry has been laid off. In that environment, you're going to have managers getting cutthroat, protecting their organizations, arguing about responsibilities instead of what is the next new big thing that can be tackled.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Shitter.
So it's not a good environment. It's not a good era right now. Even if I'm glad I'm retired, because right now would be the hardest time to make a go of it.
Shitter.
I think that's true.
Another
It is
Digi.
very, very tough.
Shitters on parade.
Yeah, they're the ones that are like actually useful. Like this one here, this gives you your digital depth comes up there, right?
Underwater.
Who could see that underwater? That's crazy.
Only it wasn't hideous.
Yeah, so when that comes up, it's actually really useful. So if your dive computer's fucked, whatever, right? That thing there will tell you how deep you are, and then if you cross-reference the dive tables, it tells you how long you've got until you've.
Very useful for fisting.
Hey?
But if your dive computer goes down, you just start making your ascent. You don't start recalculating. Like you know what you were good for. You just start making your ascent.
What are you talking about? Why would you do that? You ruin your dive for no reason. If you already have a dive plan, right?
Right.
You know what your bottom time is going to be. The only thing you need to know is your depth. So if you've got depth and your watch on you, and you know what, and you've got a separate cable, which your separate hose for your air pressure,
that's fair.
You can keep going.
That's fair. As long as you set the bezel, you know your bottom time. That's fair.
Of course, it's fucking fair. That's how you used to do it.
Yeah.
Computers are just a fucking cheat. That's all it is.
But don't you have another depth gauge? Like it's separate to the computer as well. You got another depth gauge.
Hey guys, I'm back. Did I miss anything good?
Huracan,
you
for
missed it.
reference, that video on Willie's channel had 1 million views if you go and look it up. Yes, correct.
Was Willie the guy we were just watching?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, he's really whipping your ass.
He's whipping my ass with my content. How's that?
I wonder if he got a pen from YouTube.
Yeah.
He got a pen from YouTube.
Super chat.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. No, please no. Well, wait.
Oh, fuck.
While you're doing that, I'll be back.
Super chat.
There's the Pally.
I love that, Pally.
Play
Show it
2
again.
minutes of the video in WhatsApp, a public service
Yeah,
announcement
I have that
for
one too.
Fucker
Very
Horn.
nice.
Let me know
One of my favorite watches right there.
stands today. Let's have a look.
Play the clip. The clip.
Going to happen.
Oh, the Jono.
The 3 issues I want to speak on are trolls, our little community we've got, and the M7. Firstly, on trolls. Well, it looks like some people out there, you know, Andy, you know, Simon, Archie Luxury, Matty Stevens, and even, you know, Donny Haynes, he's subject to it too, you know, of trolls and people being, you know, virtually vindictive in their comments, you know, of what they've got to say about people. Well, a lot of people have said, if you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Now, it's all very easy to, you know, get up there and press that, you know the comments flag button, and you can be reported to YouTube for your abuse. You can be blocked from the channel. There are several options, but it doesn't worry me in particular anymore, because there's a lot of damaged goods out there, gentlemen, and there's a lot of people who are just afraid to show their face. Well, to me, you know, if you're not up there and you're not showing your face and you're not really contributing, you know, look, what have you got to say? You know, a little shitpot comment that you think you're being smart. Well, if you haven't got anything nice to say, you know, it doesn't bother me. But some of my mates, you know, some of my, you know, acquaintances and friends on YouTube, you know, they've been offended, I suppose. You know, is the word used, offended, you know, about what, you know, has been said on their channels and that. Never, you know, remove these people and that. But essentially, it's all streaming from, you know, 2 or 3, you know, possible sources, all this, and it's getting quite sickening, really. You know, like the same writing format, you know, the same referral, you know, to knowledge, you know, which these people have. You know, like, there's one identity out there going under the name of Gregory Davis. You know, Gregory Davis, you know, we all know is a serial killer. Now, what per...
Okay, so anyhow, what can I say
No,
there?
that's
You know,
very untrue.
me and Jono are bestie. We're good friends. Good friends. There's no
No.
problems.
Actually, Greg Davis was a spree killer, not a serial killer.
Thank you.
I want to
Thank
point
you,
that out.
Rachel, for the
I
clarification.
got to jump for about 15 minutes. I got to get my son to swimming lessons, and I'll see you when I'm there. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Marky Goldberg, I support you 100%. I don't know why he's an asshole. Why does he do that shit?
Who are you talking about?
Nick, why does he act like a dick like that? Why?
Well, that was meant to be
Why?
a private WhatsApp. Just so
Sorry.
Yes.
You know, I'll be honest with you. You know, I think he's just a little bit on the crazy side.
You know what? He's an idiot, but he's a useful idiot, and he just needs a 24-hour spanking, and then maybe let him back in to see if he can possibly keep his shit together. But he's got anger management issues, and yeah. Anyway, I would say give him 24 hours and let him try again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Anyway, poor Nick.
You notice that sucker horn, I got to say, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if the Americans realize this, but that persona of John Suckerhorn is really old school Australian. You know, that whole thing of, if you haven't got anything to say, don't fucking say anything. No, anything good to say.
But, you know, here's the funny thing about John Suckerhorn.
I love
it. Video, he was 42 years old.
Hey, look, we got Rancher. Rancher's camera's on. Look at Rancher.
Clydesy. There we have the actual Clydesdale.
He looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, doesn't he?
Someone's got to make the clip. Make the clip.
I can't even see anything.
I like the glasses.
You guys even see anything?
Where are you? Why are you why are you in the dark? You in a barn?
No, he's hiding under the bar table. He's in court.
Yes. Hold on, though. I want to send something.
I believe the court is closed at this time in the United States. We haven't had a Begnanza. You know, Begnanza came well before Super Chat.
Begnanza.
It was Begnanza.
Super chat.
Well, the evolution of it was Begnanza. Then it was Stupid Chat. Bear didn't like that, so it changed to Super Chat, and then Curly teased it into Super Chat, and then that's where it stayed. But the funny thing is that Curly used to really piss me off with that Super Chat. So I started doing it myself so it wouldn't annoy me so much, and now I'm fucking stuck in it. And the thing that really pisses me off is Archie does it better than I do. He just doesn't even gayer than I can muster.
Okay, Archie, I sent you a picture.
I really have tried to be the gayest guy on this channel, but I don't always make it work. Well, because, you know, if you've ever listened to AD Never
I
Calling.
like her. Who's that?
Well, go ahead and put it on the screen real quick.
Sure. This is, are you dating her at the moment, Rancher?
No, actually, just there's a reason for it. Just put it on the screen. You know, actually, with his hair up like that, that's what I kept thinking of the entire fucking time. That's how
That's Aussie expat right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your mother, Clyde?
No, it's just but it's just like that used to be so goddamn. That's how a lot of women used to wear their hair up, like exactly like that in the 70s.
While they were vacuuming.
Yeah.
Specifically while they were vacuuming.
Yes.
I love that look. I think it's a fucking sexy look.
Well,
It's very sexy look.
Don't worry, Chief Tit. He'll come back.
I'll tell you something else. They all had bush back then, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
None of these fucking big pedophile motherfuckers these days when it's all fucking bald. What is that shit?
I mean,
that's exactly it there. What is that
before
shit?
I was the rancher, I was the ranger.
Right.
Show us some pubes. I want to know that it's an adult woman under there. You know what I mean? What is this fucking weird shit?
But you don't like a bald eagle?
No, man. Jesus.
Well, do you manscape? Let's get down to brass tacks.
Yeah, but I'm a friggin' man as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so basically you're a real man, so you manscape with like a weed whacker. Chainsaw. You know?
Yeah, I'll ride on lawnmower, mate.
All right.
I get out the Victor.
I mean, I'm Eastern European. You know, I'm an Eastern European mutt, so I basically have to manscape with like an attachment for my chainsaw.
Boy.
Exactly, but you got to be careful down there, guys. You could do a lot of bad things can happen if you're not careful.
You don't have to be fucking careful at all. You leave the friggin' thing alone. You just wash it and leave it alone.
Okay, the problem with leaving it
You're a
alone.
fucking weirdo with your wax and your fucking clippers and your friggin' razors.
Problem with then you have to go digging around in there just to find it. Now you are Greek by extraction. You might not have that problem, but me. I'm temperature sensitive. I get shrinkage. Okay, and so if my bush is longer than my business.
Like
very,
who was the Asian guy on? Who was that Asian guy on? What was it? One of the Hangover movies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he drops trout and he's just got a button.
Do you remember that? Do you remember it? It was unfuckable.
I've seen the scene. I haven't seen the movie.
Excuse me, I'm a shower, not a grower. I mean, a grower, not a shower.
That Asian guy is actually a real doctor in real life.
Mr.
On top of just being an absolutely hilarious comedian, and a great actor.
Bush is longer than my business.
Yeah. I mean, that's why a little manscaping is in order. It's on the list.
That should be part of the saying underneath your avatar. Bush. Some of them might be.
I mean, it's it's a little embarrassing when when these dudes walking around to the gym hanging down to their knees, and I'm like, I've got one too, I swear. It's just cold in here. You guys aren't cold, Jesus.
Yeah.
Probably happy to get back into that hot sauna, like where everything relaxes, and then you're all normal again, right?
The sauna.
Well, if I'm saunaing with a bunch of guys, Mike, I might be better than normal. To be honest with you, I try to avoid situations.
I didn't actually
like
think that. I didn't think about that.
Now, getting on this topic, guys, have you guys ever been to Austria to one of those skiing resorts and shit?
No, I went there. People were sent there, but on cattle cars. We did not go to the spa.
I went to this place a couple of years ago with my wife, right? I mean, with the whole family. And it's called Schloss Hotel Fiss. It's on Fiss. It's in this Fiss Lardis. It's an area near Innsbruck where you can go skiing in the Austrian Alps. Anyway, went to this resort. We go into the big spa and all of that sort of stuff where they got saunas and steam rooms and all that sort of shit. So I put on my Speedos and I go in there like a normal human being, right? Anyway, I go inside the sauna, and there's this massive 6'5" Sven-looking motherfucker, right, blonde thing, comes in and goes, "What do you think you're doing?" I said, well, "Mate, I'm going to go and use the sauna. I'm staying at the hotel." No, that is not the problem. You cannot go like this. I said, "What do you mean I can't go like this? You cannot wear this."
You didn't shave your bush.
He said to me, "I'm not allowed to go into the sauna with my swimming costume on. I had to be butt naked, otherwise you're not allowed in." What are you talking about? I'm not going to get my dick out in front of the people. There's a woman in there.
With your swimming costume on?
Normal. This is what we do here.
Hey? A straw hat?
Weren't you proud? Say it loud. Say it proud.
There was an old woman in there. She was like about 70 years old.
You're Australian. Have you never been to Bondi Beach?
Yeah, but we've got our swimming costume on.
You still can't go nude. It's not a nude beach. Let's clarify that. It's not a nude. Bondi's not a nude beach.
Listen, Bondi Beach is the place where I saw more tits than anywhere else in my entire life.
Tits is tits. We're talking dicks. Dicks and tits, not the same thing.
Hold on a second. Chief, could you just say that again real slow?
Dicks and tits, not the same thing. Different.
Thank you. Somebody clip that for me, and I want that running 24/7.
That will be your ringtone.
Man, I'm quite serious. The guy actually threw me out of the sauna, out of the spa area. I wasn't allowed. He goes, "No, you can't take that off. Come back in."
Oh, that's hysterical.
I said, "Fuck it," and I went skiing with my clothes on.
Fuck it, I went skiing with my dick flapping in the wind. Because you know what? Fuck them. Tell you what else you don't do in Germany, or I don't know about Austria, but you don't touch the fruit. Like, you don't squeeze the apple to see if it's the one you want. I did that in Germany, in Cologne, and some old lady literally slapped my hand hard.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. You don't touch anything in the store.
Are you sure she just didn't do it because you're Jewish?
Probably. I'm telling you, Clyde, I lasted 1 weekend in Germany.
Clyde, I'm glad you said it.
I had to get out of there. I couldn't handle it. I was 1 weekend and I was gone.
Have you seen those Russian?
Did you stand in line and they took all your shit?
I didn't take a train though, Clyde. I was afraid. Okay. I took a plane.
You didn't take a train.
No,
in Russia, they have these men's like small pool hot rooms that men go to just like play around and splash water, and they're all wearing Speedos. But it's gay as hell. But none of the guys are gay. They just go there to, play like they were little kids.
I like gay men, Mikey.
Oh,
Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah,
Mike. Wait,
yeah, Mike. Fuck.
Mike. It's called gay for play.
Gay for pay.
No, because the guys in there are just splashing around, bathing.
Were they giggling? Were they outright giggling?
Outright giggling, having fun.
Okay.
But it didn't come across to me as like a
what didn't come across what?
outright giggling and having fun.
Can I just say, you know what, Clyde, stop diddling Mike. Mike, stop diddling Mike. Leave Mike alone.
All right.
Leave Mike alone.
That's why Archie doesn't do much. He knows that I don't really focus on still targets. It's like the Arctic rabbit. He's just frozen.
Now, Archie, I sent you.
Bear would know about these little. They're like men's spas.
What?
What? Men's what?
Archie, years
Like
ago,
a men's spa.
An intro to your videos back when you actually made videos, and you used my intro for like 2 years. But I also sent you an outro from Clyde, and you never used it. Do you remember the outro?
I did use it a few times.
Did you?
Remember I used to do weekly vlogs?
Yeah, some videos that you posted. And
yeah.
I wish you could find Clyde's outro. Any chance that you could find Clyde's outro?
Nah.
You should do some of those videos still, Arch. Can't you don't you have time to do some of those? Just the little ones.
Yeah, I should. There's a lot of things I should do. A lot of things. Just ask Mark about it. I need to do a lot of stuff, don't I, Mark?
Well, here's the problem. That's an idea. That's an idea. And it's probably a good idea, but Archie
actually, I've got the AC3 outro. Do you want me to?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see if that's the one.
You're probably in the show with it.
What do you fuckers think of that? Oh yeah, that's the intro, or that's my outro. I hear myself. What are you doing? You're supposed to show.
Yeah, it's too much effort.
Put it up. Put it up. He's trying to figure out how.
Love it.
Published author. Let dogs be dogs. Available at bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, Archie Luxury. He's not just a figment of your imagination.
I'm gonna upload that now, and we'll play it together. Okay, Mark?
All right, that's good. And then also there's the Clyde one.
Nah.
It was so good. It was so good.
It was so good. I used to Marky, you were such an icon for me, you know?
Oh yeah, right. Such an icon.
I must admit, it is waning.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mark Goldberg for Archie Luxury AC3 The Pontiff Satan Deville. I want to sincerely thank you for having sat through this video because I know it was awful, but you know what? You do it for the greater good of humanity. Thank you so much. Now, a couple of quick pieces of homework. Now that you've watched this video, I would like you to hit thumbs up. If you must, hit thumbs down, but if you'd hit thumbs up, I would especially appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a really nasty comment and tell him how awful this content was, but most importantly of all, the entire reason that I am linking up with Archie Luxury in the first place. I am a published author. Let dogs be dogs. Available at bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, Archie Luxury. He's not just a figment of your imagination.
That was like 15 pounds ago.
More like
was that the same place? Is that the same dog ranch?
Yeah. I still the same. This is it's on my deck, which is right there.
You still have that shirt you wore?
Yeah. I probably have a slightly larger size. That was a medium. I think I'm up to a large now, but yes, I do. Certainly do. That shirt was from the monastery. I stole it from the monastery. Look at Jimmy. Says Mark is a sly fucker. See how he slipped the book in. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, it's not exactly the first time Marcus slipped it in. Well, no,
and 15 Botox appointments. You know what? That's sort of true, but my last round of Botox was only, like about 2-3 weeks ago. Sleep in a fucking barrel of that shit if they would let me. The thing standing between me and disappearing in a wrinkle. But see if you can search for Clyde's outro. I think it was called Clyde outro, or definitely had the word outro in it.
Hey, quit. No, I was going to say quit outroing me.
You've already been outroed.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Botox. I'm not ashamed.
I spoke to somebody once about they were trying to get a license to do that Botox shit. I didn't know that injected anything. I thought that was just sort of like it. They inject it and it sort of paralyzes that nerve for a while or something.
You need to be a registered nurse.
or something, because it's a neurotoxin. So I mean, you do have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, and you're right. It does. It does supposedly like paralyze
Paralyzes a muscle.
Well,
certain muscles.
Well,
And,
can't they just get like a monitor of like Archie's content and put it right up against your face? Would that be the same thing?
That would probably paralyze you.
Yeah. Cause damage.
Brain damage.
So you wouldn't want to get Botox on your cock then? Wouldn't
No,
work.
it would paralyze it. No, yeah, no, you wouldn't want to do that. First of all, who would want a needle anywhere around that area anyway?
Well, what happens if it was already hard and then you did it? Does that mean it's paralyzed stiff?
You have put way too
Why don't you give us your thoughts?
after 4 hours, you'd have to call the 911 though.
Give us your thoughts on this issue. Chief Tit, Ozzy, welcome back. Chief Tit is wanting to discuss getting Botox injected into his tallywhacker. I don't know why, but he does seem to want to discuss.
Came back.
Sounds like a worthwhile experiment.
Precisely. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't believe so. Actually, though, before there was Viagra, Cialis, and that kind of stuff, there were injections into the wiener in order to make a stiffy out of it. And so there were guys.
Injections are still out there.
Are they? Yeah, I guess it's for the hardcore case. I don't
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you get it back down?
Yeah, there's a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot out there that aren't satisfied by the main drugs.
Wiener injections. Well, I guess turnabout is fair play.
There is the the fine print which says, "Warning: may cause priapism, a painful erection lasting 4 more hours." And I always tell a kitten if it's a painful erection lasting 4 more hours, it's not going to be painful for me. You better hope I don't get this.
Let me know what happens.
Conversation has descended into the.
I gotta say, it's been a great show today. It's been fun. We've had clips. We've had all sorts of things. We're going to link to the Bateman show. I want to thank the super chatters before we close. GD, Davey Smalls, P. Clan, Claire Looney, CB, Mark Odd, Raphael, Mark Odd, Jefferson Exotic, Chief Tit, Hurritan, CB, Hurritan, Black Cat 997, Hurritan. There we go, guys. That is the show. Rancher, it's great to have you on. Chief Tit, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Arch.
Nick, come back tomorrow, but just behave, man.
Come back tomorrow, Nick. Just behave yourself.
The guy is a lunatic. He's a lunatic. You admit he's
fun. Though. He's fun.
Well, I really have to admit, though, it's been really nice talking with you again, Chief Tit.
Lovely to talk to you as well.
Aggressive. 2 lawyers there. By the way, Rancher, did you see in Oklahoma, the 7-Eleven employee was fired for using a weapon in self-defense in Oklahoma? You must have heard about that.
Was it Tulsa or Oklahoma City?
I
I think Oklahoma City.
Oh, fuck. No, I've not heard about it, but no. When
Here's
did it
what
happen?
happened,
Like
Clay.
today?
Long short, it was last week, or just within the last
Yeah.
few days. The guy came around he was nuts. He came around the counter. She wouldn't sell him something. I don't remember what it was about. But
She
anyway,
had
he started
a
choking.
counterfeit $100 note.
That's
she wouldn't
right. She wouldn't take his counterfeit $100 note. He started choking her, told her he was going to kill her. She apparently had a gun strapped on. She pulled it out, shot him in the stomach, and was fired by 7-Eleven.
Because I think the store policy is you're not supposed to have a gun. Call the police. Yeah.
And in the meantime, she would have been dead if she didn't do what she did. So yeah. I'm sure we feel like pressure will be
The
brought.
7-Elevens used to be owned by it used to be a family-owned business in Oklahoma City, Central Oklahoma, but they actually sold out and they went corporate. And since they went corporate, they suck.
Yeah, well, there you have it. We figure there's going to be some pressure brought to bear on 7-Eleven. Like, this kid is supposed to die for her $8 an hour job.
Yeah.
Like, how stupid is this?
I'm never going to a 7-Eleven again. I got bib gulps that I'll never get a refill for.
Does it make you angry? That's made you So the clerk was Stephanie Dillard, and she was shot for she was fired for using her weapon there, and just trying to find if it's Oklahoma. Clive asked the question: is it Oklahoma City, or is it?
I've never really heard Oklahoma pronounced that way ever, like in my life.
Oklahoma.
What's crazy is lots of workplaces have this rule, but I've never seen a workplace actually enforce it after such an incident. I've seen them enforce it when they merely discover that someone has had one, but never like after an incident.
Just said, yeah, Oklahoma City. There you go, Oklahoma City. There you go.
Maybe you'll be appointed counsel of defense. Super chat.
Well, no, she has been fired, not charged.
Fair point. Yeah, that's correct. Well, maybe the civil suit.
Venetian Cedar, $2. Aussie, can you get Kalamazoo juice in Vegas? Kalamazoo juice in Vegas.
Calamansi. It's a citrus fruit. I'm not aware of any place in calamansi juice.
Lime.
Good question.
That's the show. Tomorrow we'll be back. See you later. We're Lincoln Debate Man. Lincoln. I gotta make sure that link is set up.
Clyde.
Hey, boys.
Make sure the link is set up. I better just do that. Just hang on. I better just check to make sure we're linked. Otherwise, we're not linked. He's going to be upset. Yes, it's linked. It's ready to go.
Over to Batman.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.